Well, it's a cold night in. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Jose Iglesias.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Iwakuma, or just Kuma for short. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Next up for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bases are empty here with two men out.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. Cabrera is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Zobrist is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed the second baseman, but I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he has touched shortstop multiple times.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Here's Robbie Cano now, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Cano waits on the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a dive by Miggy. It's there, and he's out. Castellanos now. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Number 9.
In there, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. And that'll bring up Mikey Mato. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Victor Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fastball right back to the mound. The flip will take care of him at first. Not exactly crisis averted on the mound just yet, but a big first out nonetheless. Here comes the first pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
This is going to be an interesting pitch right here. Does he bury something in the dirt? Does he go for the double play and give up the run? Or does he go for the punch out? Let's see what happens.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher, Castellanos. The runner at third. Mata is over at second with one down in the inning. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Leonis Martin. Career numbers with Iwakuma. He's got 3 base hits in 22 tries. He's set and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 2-0. Just got a piece up the line. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. 2 hits in 7 tries. First pitch of the at-bat. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he's safe. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the one.
Left fielder.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Martin. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the end. Now to the plate, Nico Goodrum, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees. Ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit to first. Cooper moving to his right, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Jose Iglesias 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This will get foul for strike two. Seager at third. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there. They're 2 gone to start the inning. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Seattle, Garrett Cooper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Garrett Cooper.
Hit out towards second. Goodrum has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2.
Just bad execution on the batter right there. He got an opportunity to get a pitch that he knows he can get down 9 times out of 10. Wasn't able to come through right there.
The count now at 2-2. Mariners center fielder now with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And here's the 3-2 from him. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And set to go now to the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Runner goes. Pulled toward right center field. Castellanos moves over. 2 gone. The throw is wild, and he gets away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Into right field, that's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miguel Cabrera.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Now a ball lined to the left side. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High in the air down the right field line. Reddick is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 6.
Riding in once again, Mikey Mato. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Zunino set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Mike Zunino.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Seager, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mata has it in his sights, and that's the second out of the inning. stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Missed with a slider. Pulled toward right center field. Martin is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Mr. Martinez. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Seager into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Next for the Tigers, James McCann hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Cano is up with it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Well, that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now in the box, Nico Goodrum, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and 1 strike. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Castellanos moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in now for the Mariners, Garrett Cooper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Mata shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Here's Cano now at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gordon. 2 down. Nick Castellanos now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. He'll get things going here in the Mariners 6th. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And this one is gone. A home run. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Liner toward right center. And this will wind up being extra bases for Cano. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Martin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. From the stretch. Ripped down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. And their runners at the corners now. From the stretch. Burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. To 1-2 now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Josh Reddick is on deck. 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit hard on the ground to second. Way to get dirty. There's one. Not in time. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in to try it again. Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Castellanos. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Victor Martinez. He flew out in his last at bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 to Martinez. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Seager fields it cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Softly hit out towards short, and that'll be the second out. Here's Leonis Martin.
Leonis Martin.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 1-0. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Riding in once again, Nico Goodrum. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. From the stretch. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Warwick Sampold gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home segment. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Sampold, originally from down under in Australia. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Short, hit hard. And there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Garrett Cooper.
First baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Popped him up. Candelario over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and set to go now to the shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 50, Nick Henson.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. His career history with Nick Vincent, he's 0 for 5. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through for a hit. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Nicholas Castellanos. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Back up the middle, and this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. His career history with Nick Vincent, he's 1 for 2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping in, James McCann, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Flying toward right center. Castellanos grounds third and is striding for home. And the run is in to score from second. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Reddick. And he makes the catch in the corner. Shane Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 61.
Here's battles with Shane Green. Pretty good success. He's 4 for 5.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Weak roller right side. Goodrum over to his left. And there's one down now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike. A wave and a miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Goodrum is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Zunino. He's got it. In 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Edwin Diaz is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Next up for Detroit, Nico Goodrum. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nico Goodrum becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. He strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Missed with a slider. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's 0 for 5. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Alex Wilson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mata is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. In now, Mitch Haniger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of him. And the Tigers have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. Left 8 men on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs on 7 hits. 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.